this, I wanted to show you a nice, just easy yoga flow to kind of release your upper back and shoulders. We talked about that a lot in the get together that we had a week or so ago, just about when you're nursing and when you're sitting, your posture and your upper back can have a lot of pain and tension across the shoulders, across the front of the chest as well. When we sit really rounded, it tightens the muscles in our chest. So working to really open that up and drop the shoulders down and things like that can be just amazing for helping you to feel a little bit less stressed and a little bit calmer. I have removed my shoes. I prefer when I'm doing yoga at home to have no shoes on. It just kind of helps me connect to the ground and feel grounded. And this is a little crooked. I'm filming on a very old phone, so bear with me. We don't need anything fancy though, right? I'm just in my bedroom right now. My 3-year-old is eating lunch, and so I thought this was a great time to take a little break and do a nice short flow for you. I don't have music on. Feel free to start this video when I'm done with my intro. Slide it forward. It looks like about a minute or so. And then you can put your own music on in the background with my voice if you would like. I don't even have a mat. Moving and breathing and taking a few minutes just for you to do something good for your body and your soul doesn't need to be complicated or long or fancy. No mat required, no music required, no space that's amazing required, just enough room to move side to side and forward to back, okay? So I'm gonna show you the flow once. You can do it, you can repeat it many times for a little longer of a workout, excuse me. You can do it faster or slower. You have a lot of options for whatever you wanna do, however much time you have, okay? First, you'll just come to a nice seated position with your sit bones flat on the floor so your hips aren't lifting. Your legs should just be comfortable, so we're not coming up into any sort of twisted position. We're just quiet on the floor and taking a breath. I like to put one hand on my chest and one hand on my belly when I'm starting to stretch and take some really big, calm breaths. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Try to sit really tall through your spine and then have your chin parallel with the floor. So we're not looking up or down, we're just softly looking forward or softly closing our eyes and taking a big breath in your nose and a bigger breath out your mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that connection from our breath, our chest, our heart, and our belly. And then take your hands forward in front of you, moving your shoulders down away from your ears. You can move side to side. Again, sit bones are down. Reach as far as you're comfortable, starting to feel a stretch back in your hip bones, in your hip joints. Just breathe. Shoulders, hands, fingers. And then just walk your hands to the right side. Breathe in again. And walk your hands to the left side. Breathe in. And then come back to the center again, just resetting the shoulders as you exhale. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Slide up. You're gonna roll your shoulders back 3 times, really dramatic. 3, moving your arms, your shoulders, your hands, and 1, and then change the direction. 3, 2, 1, and then we're just gonna do that again. So 3 rolls back. 2, 3, and then 3 rolls forward, breathing. And then take your right hand to your left knee. Inhale, and then we're gonna turn. So the left arm is behind our body, turning from our belly button, breathing in to turn, and then out to a gentle twist. Don't force. Breathe in again, and then switch sides as you breathe out. Exhale. Left hand is on right knee. And then just do that again. Inhale. And exhale, turning from the belly button. And 1 more. Tuning in, seeing how you're feeling. How's your upper back? How's your mid back? And then you're going to take your arms in front and round your back. So you could see I'm rounding my shoulders, and then I'm coming forward and I'm drawing my arms back, opening my chest, collarbones, and heart, going back and rounding. Oh, and then breathing as much as you want. You can make this really big if you like, but move in with your breath and move out with your breath, kind of flowing your movement and body together as you warm up your shoulders and your upper back. One more time, or more if it feels good. And then you're just gonna take your right arm to your left ear, and very, very gently, as you bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, just breathe all the way down the side of your neck. Don't pull here, very small muscle here, just breathe. And then go the other way. Inhale, left ear towards left shoulder. And then if you can, interlace your fingers, take them behind your head, and then open really wide through your elbows and across your chest. And then exhale, just draw your head gently down, pulling your chin towards your chest, feeling a stretch up the back of your neck, all the way into your head. Oh, and down your spine. Do that again. Inhale and open, open, open. And exhale and curl, 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 breathe. Now you're gonna come down into child's pose. So your hands come down, your knees come down, and then you're going to slide. The toes can be together or separate. Knees open up. You're gonna slide your hips back towards your heels while you lengthen your back. I like to put my forehead on the floor. Again, grounding myself, and then I'm stretching through my fingers, my arms, my armpits. Pushing my hips towards my heels every time I breathe out. So we're going in and out and breathing. And then in this position, you'll walk your hands, same deal, to the right side. Take a big breath up the left side of your body, continuing to move your hips back towards your heels. And then the other way. Feeling a big stretch up the right side of the body. And moving your hips towards your heels. Coming back to the center for one breath. We say this is acknowledging your pose, yeah? And then you're very carefully gonna come up onto all fours. You're gonna put hands under shoulders, and your knees you want right under your hips. This is called horse stance. It's very important that you're lined up here. I'm gonna curl my toes because it stretches the bottom of the feet as well. So you've got your toes curled, your hands under your shoulders, and your knees under your hips. You're going to breathe in, and you're gonna curl, rounding your back like a cat, pushing your hands and knees and toes into the ground, and then you're gonna exhale. The butt's gonna come up, the shoulders are gonna come up, back's gonna sway, and then you're gonna do that again. Up, 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 arch. And out, 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 sway. This gives mobility to your spine. It warms it up. It makes space in your upper back and in your chest, two areas we tend to hold a lot of tension. You can move around. You can kind of move your hips side to side, but keep the hands really firm. It feels so good. One more time. Inhaling up and out, and then exhale to release. Now you're going to take your right leg and extend it behind you, and your left arm at the same time. You don't want the body to open up, so really strengthen. You're gonna stretch out your right toes and stretch your arm and leg away from your body. Good, long, long, long. Don't go high. So we want our body to stay in alignment. Our leg and our arm are no higher than our back and our butt. Now if you can, you're gonna bend your right leg and see if your left foot is there. If it is there, lift up. If it's not there, just keep stretching forward. And breathe all across the right side of your hip, up through your left shoulder. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Press your right arm down, press your left knee down. And then very carefully let go and stretch out again. Yes. And then switch. Left leg lengthens, right arm lengthens. Spread your left toes. Press your left arm into the floor. And then just see if you bend. If you can grab hold of your left foot with your right hand and then lift up, stretching all the way across the front of the left side of you. Oh, it feels so good. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Do relax your face, your jaw, your neck. Gently let go and stretch. And then we're just going to do cat-cow again. So curl. Feel that warmth in your back and shoulders. And exhale one more time. Curl. And exhale. Oh, good. And then you're gonna lift your hips. Okay, we're gonna do downward facing dog. I'll do it from the side. Your hands stay shoulder width, your feet stay hip width. You tuck your toes and lift up. I know, I need more space in my phone. We'll work on that. Your hands and feet shoulder width. You're gonna take your head and I want you to look down, okay? I'm moving my sweatshirt out of the way. I want you to look down. So you're looking either at your belly or your feet or behind your body, and just breathe in. Imagine turning your inner thighs up toward the ceiling. You're moving both of your heels towards the floor. If you're new to yoga, they're probably not going to get there. If you're a veteran to yoga, they might not ever get there. So just let it go. I like to paddle, so bend your right knee. Keep pressing with your hands, especially your first finger and your thumb. Feel your back stretching out. Imagine you have pockets in your pants. And imagine moving your shoulders back down into those pockets as you stretch. Sit bones high and exhale. Quietly come to your pose. Now bend both your knees and very carefully you're going to walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And then you're going to keep your chin tucked and your head long. Bend your knees and then straighten. And again, soft with your hands, bend your knees and then straighten. Keeping your head and neck totally relaxed. Torso's forward, belly close to the legs, just stretching the back of the body here. And then you're going to grab opposite elbows. This is called ragdoll. And really softly, you can move your feet. I like to kind of move and just sway my body side to side. Real slow, real calm. Oh, good. And then just do that again. Let your arms go. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend the knees and straighten. And then sway. Sway. This is stretching the back of the body, the hamstrings, and keeping that nice relaxed open feel across your back. Now let your arms go. We're going to roll up really slow, so bend your knees, keep your head relaxed, and then roll up like you're rolling one little bit of your spine at a time. My head's going to go out of view. You don't need it. And then bend your knees and have a seat. Come just like this, if you can, so you're kind of sitting on your heels, but so your toes are curled, right? And just calmly take 3 big breaths. Noticing how your upper back is feeling. Noticing how it's feeling across your chest. Very calm, controlled. Hopefully you feel some space. And then I like to seal in any practice I do, whether it's a gentle flow like this, a power flow like we'll do sometime, with just a calm affirmation or a prayer, or if I have a couple of minutes just to lie down flat. Let's be honest, we have little ones running around. I can hear mine doing who knows what right now. So I don't have 5 minutes to lay down peacefully, but I have a second to take a breath and center myself and be thankful. So I'm going to take again my hand on my heart and my hand on my belly. I'm going to breathe in and choose what I'm thankful for today. And one more time. Thank you for your patience. Please feel free to do this flow multiple times. We'll get more going for you, but this is just a gentle warm-up flow for you to take some space in your day. Should take you less than 10 minutes, more if you want that. Bless you guys.